Hello and welcome everyone to a new video on our YouTube channel. So on today's video, we're going to be working on our 1980 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ45. We're going to be showing you how to rebuild the clutch master cylinders. So stick around. Okay guys, so first thing first, take your penetrating fluid and spray on all the fittings and the bolts that you are going to be loosening. Also come to the inside and spray, follow the clutch pedal and spray on the nuts on the backside. Push the wiring harness away and access the bolt with an open hand 12mm wrench. Okay guys, so as you can see, the clutch master cylinder has 3 bolts. The one on the bottom is the easiest to reach. This one only can be reached with an open end wrench, but the other one, third one, is pinned under the brake booster. So we're gonna have to unbolt the booster and push it a little bit out of the way. So on the inside of the car, follow the brake pedal and you'll see 4 12mm bolts holding on the booster that we're going to be loosening in order to push the booster out of the way. So as you saw guys, we unbolted the booster from the inside, but we didn't take the bolts all the way out. We left the nuts on the bolts and we are using the brake pedal, as you can see, to push the booster out. This way we don't have to disconnect anything. Okay guys, so now we are back inside. As you can see here, there is a pin holding the clutch pedal to the master cylinder. What you do is take pliers like that and pull it out. Then okay guys, so now it's time to remove the line. I always like to use the vice grip on crusty old lines like this one to break them loose after soaking them with penetrating fluid. Okay guys, so here we have the pump. Now we removed this snap ring here. Then we can pull the push rod out. Then we can pull the piston out of the pump itself. So just like that guys, we are removing the old seals. Okay guys, so now that we removed both seals from the piston, I'm gonna clean everything out. We're gonna clean the piston and the pump itself. Okay guys, so make sure you put some oil to lube the seals before putting them onto the piston. First, make sure to put some oil on the seals, then push it in. Now you get the push rod and put it back in place and push in the locking spring. Now we're gonna bench bleed the new rebuilt master cylinder. Fill it with some oil or brake fluid. Start priming it. So now after we bench bled the master cylinder, I'm gonna push on the dust cap here and go install it on the truck. Guys, so now it's time to install it back in place. Okay guys, so now that we installed the clutch master cylinder back in place, now we can push the brake booster back in place and tighten the nuts. Okay guys, so now that we fully installed the brake booster, it's time to install this pin which holds the clutch master cylinder push rod to the pedal, which goes on through this hole. Just like that. Now we take some brake fluid and fill up the reservoir. Now we reinstall the line. Now we're gonna start the bleeding procedure. We pump the clutch pedal a couple of times, then hold it down, then open the bleeder on the slave cylinder on the transmission. Now we get our DIY bleeding bottle, which is just a normal bottle with a hole poked on the cap. Just like that. Okay guys, so as you can see, we kept bleeding the system until we couldn't see any air bubbles through the clear hose. Now we finished and we can remove our bleeding tools. So just like that folks, we showed you how to rebuild a clutch master cylinder on this 1980 Toyota Land Cruiser FJ45. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and found it helpful and showed you how to fix your own FJ45. See you on the next video. Peace.